Fun with Stories. This podcast contains audio advertising. To hear it without ads, download the Fun with Stories app now. Welcome to Fun with Stories, the podcast where words come to life through exciting adventures and laugh-out-loud moments. Every episode, we take a tricky word, throw it into a fun-filled story featuring your favorite fairy tale and folk story characters, and make sure you'll never forget it. So, are you ready to learn new words the fun way with Little Red Riding Hood, Puss in Boots, the Gingerbread Man, Snow White, and more? Then let's jump into today's adventure on Fun with Stories.
Green Team Challenge! A boy who loves recycling learns that saving the planet works best with kindness. In the cheerful village of Zingberry Hill, there lived a bright and curious high school boy named Toby, who had a heart full of passion for the planet. More than video games, more than pizza, even more than summer vacation, Toby loved recycling. He built art from old cans, made wind chimes from bottle caps, wore banana leaf hats and socks stitched from old t-shirts. He even wore clothes made from old curtains. Everyone called him the Green Machine. Whenever he saw the neighbors, he would say, "Stop using the plastic! Use paper straws only, and stop using ketchup packets," he scolded at the bakery. One day, Toby spotted Mira, his classmate, eating from a plastic container. "No!" Toby cried, racing over. "Plastic again? You're hurting the earth!" Mira blinked. "But my grandma packed this. It's her favorite container." "I don't care. Be a recycler like me," Toby snapped. "You have to. Everyone has to." Mira frowned. "Toby, I think you've become a zealot." "A what?" "A zealot," Mira explained. "It means someone with really strong opinions who tries to force others to agree with them. And the word comes from Greek, zealotes. It means a person filled with fervent devotion." Toby crossed his arms. "What's wrong with that? Recycling is good." "It is," Mira said gently. "But yelling and forcing people doesn't help. People listen better when you're kind." That night, Toby couldn't sleep. He remembered how his little brother had cried when Toby took away his plastic toy truck. "Maybe Mira is right," he whispered. The next morning, Toby stood in front of his class. "I'm sorry," he said. "I was being a real zealot." "What's a zealot? What does it mean?" a boy asked. Toby explained. "It means someone with strong beliefs who tries to make everyone else believe the same thing." Then he held up a banana peel and a plastic bag. "Guess how long it takes for this banana peel to break down?" Some weeks?" one girl guessed. "Correct," Toby smiled. "Now, how long do you think it takes for a plastic bag?" No one answered. So Toby said, "Over 500 years." There was a collective gasp. 500? A girl exclaimed. "No way," a boy said, eyes wide. "That's why I recycle and try to use things that break down naturally." "From now on, we'll try not to use plastic," one student said. "Yeah," another chimed in. "We can bring our own bottles and containers instead. Let's do it together," someone added. Mira grinned. "Why don't we make posters and tell the whole school?" The class cheered. They made posters and put them up in hallways, classrooms, and the cafeteria. Day by day, the use of plastic at school decreased. The principal noticed. "I've been observing something wonderful," she announced. "Our school is becoming cleaner, greener, and kinder to the planet. Thanks to these eager eco-zealots, Toby and Mira, our school has become a greener place." The students clapped and cheered with delight. Toby and Mira exchanged surprised glances, their cheeks turning red. As the sun set over Zingberry Hill, Mira leaned over to Toby. "You know," she said, "we still kind of are zealots." Toby smiled. "Yeah."
So, let's pause for a moment and talk about that funny little word you just heard, zealot. Zealot spells Z-E-A-L-O-T, zealot. But what is a zealot? It means someone who has really strong opinions and tries to make other people have them too. Synonyms of zealot include fanatic, extremist, crusader, or militant. And the antonyms include moderate, realist, skeptic, or peacemaker. Here are two quick examples. During the debate, she came across as a political zealot, unwilling to hear any other viewpoint. The history book described a group of zealots who fought to protect their land many years ago. Try using the word zealot in your everyday speech. And remember, it's okay to care a lot about something, but it's also important to listen kindly to others.
And that brings us to the end of today's adventure. We've explored a brand new word, had some fun with our favorite storybook characters, and now it's your turn to use it in real life. Want more fun stories and exciting words to learn? Download the Fun with Stories app for extra content, activities, and even more magical word adventures. Thanks for listening, and remember, words are powerful when you make them yours. See you next time on Fun with Stories.